and share the screen.
You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than knocked out. And I love you. Nobody ever got knocked out by Mike Tyson and ever got back up. So
I don't know. I literally just watched it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Saved by the bell. Whole world's like that. That's it. Once he comes back out, that's it. Mike's gonna just hammer him. And exactly that. Mike Tyson came out like, I got him. I got this kid up against the rope. Listen to me, many of you right now, life's got you up against the rope. You can't give up. You can't give in. Listen to me, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And if life's got you backed up, I need you to do what Buster Douglas did. Buster Douglas started fighting back. The world was shocked. Goliath has been knocked down. What happened? And they went to Buster Douglas and they asked Buster Douglas simply like, what happened? And Buster Douglas said, listen to me, it's real simple. Before my mother died, she told the whole world that I was going to beat Mike Tyson. And 2 days before the fight, my mother died. Buster Douglas had a decision to make. When his mother died, he could die with his mother, or he made a decision, I can wake up and I can live for mom. And he knocked Mike Tyson out simply because his why was greater than that punch. His why was greater than defeat. His why was greater than his trial and his tribulation. And I'm telling you, if you don't know what your why is, and your why isn't strong, you're going to get knocked out every single day.
So good.
Fire me up.
Oh, you're on, Brett.
Yeah. Can you see me?
Awesome. I can't see you.
All right, hold on. Can you
Now
now?
I can. Yep.
We're good?
Yeah, when you're ready to go. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to just go back to the screen share, and I'm going to go through the slides. But welcome. Thanks so much for taking your time tonight to talk with us and share your experience with Herbalife Nutrition and the business and your results and all the amazingness that goes on with that.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. This is great. You know, that video was a perfect segue to this. Oh man, if that video doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. I remember that day I was actually crying when Mike Tyson lost. I'll never forget that. It was a sad day at the Burnham house. So if we could go to there, slide 1. So so hey everybody, I'm super honored and privileged to be the guest speaker tonight for my Herbalife nutrition journey. You know, my story background about myself, I was a professional athlete. And, you know, even in college, prior to being a professional athlete, I really didn't have the nutrition side of things down. Now that I look back, I was always athletically gifted, but I never really had the sense of what good nutrition was. I thought like a bagel and cream cheese was a good healthy breakfast in college, and that's kind of, and I brought that into the corporate world. And when you stop running around every day and you stop lifting with your team, and that bagel and cream cheese catches up pretty darn quick. And I'm sure there's a lot of us on here that kind of know what I'm talking about. Can you stop it? Thanks. Christy's doing something in the background. Knock it off. So professional athlete. Okay, I finished my playing weight at 198 pounds, and was in great shape. Was pretty strong. Got into the corporate world. So when I got released from baseball, I got into the corporate world, and you could see what happens when you get in the corporate world. On the left there, I thought I was still pretty studly, but it wasn't studly at all. the belly was kind of hanging over. If you look real close there, you don't got to look too close, but the belly's hanging over. Little definition in the arms there. But yeah, so right there, I think I was 211 pounds right there on the left. And, that was like eight to 10 years after playing baseball. So that's just a pound a year. I finished my weight at 198. And that's just a pound a year. And I didn't realize I got that out of shape. So bam, what happened was Christy Christy saw one of her friends on Facebook that had 30-day results. And Christy was like, yo, what is that? So Christy jumped on the Herbalife nutrition plan, and I saw her getting results, and man, I jumped on quickly. And Christy, it was so easy. Christy gave me a simple plan that I followed to a T. Now, in this, I was working 60 hours a week at the time, so the gym for me was non-existent. I didn't have time for the gym. And I know a lot of us can relate to that. At the working world, a million things going on, the gym is like the last place you got to go, or you want to go anyway. Or that was me. So, but what happens was once I start eating better, once I start drinking the shakes in the morning, I started feeling better about myself, started looking better. And man, guess what happens? I started going to the gym on the weekends. We would put the kids in kids club. Kristen and I would do a spin class on a Saturday. And that was my workout for the week. And I was rocking. So you could see there on the right, that was, I got down to 191 pounds there and felt absolutely amazing. Followed the plan to a T. I'll talk about a product here in a few seconds, but I followed the plan to a T. This plan is so simple, guys. If you follow it, you will win. If you have a client, or if you're a client that says, I'm not getting results, or it's not working, you're cheating. You are cheating, I promise you, because if you follow the steps, there's no way. You can't. That picture on the right, I wasn't sneaking in Pirate Booty. I wasn't sneaking in chips. I wasn't sneaking in nuggets for my kids' meals. But I do now because I can afford it. I mean, I sneak a few every now and then, and I still feel great. And but once you get to that point, though, that was 90 days of I was like on a roll, on a mission. And one of the reasons, so back to that video of the why. So one of the reasons, the why for me, I always need a why to like really get going. So my why to actually do this was I saw there was a business opportunity from this right off the bat. And I knew Christy needed me to have a great result in order to jumpstart her business. Obviously, because if I don't have a great result, there's not really much of a business in this type of business. So hopefully that makes sense. So I got crazy results. I knew we could create a business out of this, and bam, that's actually what happened. We started sharing. You can go to the next slide, Summer. We started sharing the products. We started sharing our photos. We started telling our friends about it. We started telling our family about it. Family ran away, but our friends joined, and it was awesome. This is actually my favorite product, the Rebuild Strength. You take this after a workout, man, the best product out there by far, bar none. Unbelievable. It tastes like chocolate milkshake. I actually put in 2 scoops of that, and I'll put in 2 scoops of Herbalife 24 Formula 1. Oh, chocolate tastes amazing. So I would definitely recommend trying that out. And then this right here, tea and aloe. I mean, I don't go one day without having a tea in the morning, and actually tea at night when I get home with the kiddos, because that's my duty is the kiddos at night. Wifey is off duty when I come home, so I pop a little tea, and man, I'm running around like crazy. So I I leave the house 7:30 or no, 6:30. 6:30 and get home sometimes 6:30. And man, I'm on a roll after drinking this tea. Tea is amazing. Guys, you got to try it. You can ask your coach what it does for you in your body. I'm not very technical. I never have been technical. I never read labels. I just listen to my coach, and I know I feel amazing on it. So it is amazing. Tea and aloe. So next slide there, Summer Beast. So so Christy and I, I've always just tried to, in my mind, been a champion forever. This was cool. We got inducted to this picture right here. We got inducted to our high school Hall of Fame together. That was pretty awesome. For definitely not my academics. It was for my athletics. So that was cool. That was great. So Christy and I not only did this business, so a business came out of this, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Business came out of it. We felt and looked amazing. And man, do you not get close? You get totally closer with your significant other. So people that have significant others on here, great. If not, no problem. When you're feeling great and looking good, you're going to attract even better things into your life. But man, what a bond that it creates with if you do it with somebody else, the support in one another, the positive mental attitude, man, it goes so far. Christy and I's relationship is better than ever. And no doubt because of, with this Herbalife, guys, you not only get the products and the coaching to be super healthy, but man, you get the personal development and you get that team bonding. You get a community with Herbalife that is second to none. And man, it's just unbelievable things in your life start to happen. And that's what happened for us. If you go to the next slide, Summer. Incredible things started happening once we said yes to Herbalife. And our journey just started to be truly amazing. This is Garen Jones. He's one of our great friends, a mentor. He was our original first coach. And I promise you, we did everything he told us to do, like everything. Our third month in the business, talk about the business a little bit. Our third month in the business, we made $1,200, and our mentor said, hey, Christy, you need to fly out to California. And I know you probably a lot have heard of this story, but we looked at each other. The flight out there was $1,200 plus the hotel. It ended up being the entire check of $1,200. So we looked at each other. It was a big gulp in the tummy, because $1,200 with 3 kids in diapers, that's feels like $1 million. But we did it. We jumped on, and Christy jumped in. She flew out there, and just incredible things started happening with the business. If you go to the next slide, Summer. By Christy doing this and by us results following the plan, man, we started attracting a team. We started attracting people. When you're sending positive vibes out to the world, when you're losing weight, when you're feeling amazing, people start to notice, and they want to, instead of you calling them up, we're not hounding, we're not salespeople saying, hey, you want to join Herbalife? You want to join Herbalife? No, it's, hey, what are you doing? You look amazing. You're the most positive person at work. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I feel amazing. I look amazing. It's Herbalife. You got to try this with me. It's crazy. And it's only, you can try it out with a 3-day trial, $20. So you can get them out, you can get people going that way. So we started attracting people. We started attracting a team. I'm supposed to, there's somewhere where I'm supposed to say there's some disclaimer that I'm supposed to say that we're top 1% earners in the company. And that's my disclaimer. And it's not typical, but it's possible because Christy and I are living it. And guys, I'm telling you, if you follow the plan, start attracting people, start attracting a team, unbelievable things can happen. I'll just give you a quick example. Recently, water heater went out, $2,000. Yep, no problem. Christy flooded our house, And yeah, that's cool, right? Insurance paid for the mitigation, but guess what? We found mold. Thank goodness she did flood the house. We found mold from a different source. Whoa, $6,000 that the insurance didn't cover. Whoa, got it, no problem, right? Whereas if before Herbalife, it would have been a major problem, and the credit card would have been a major. It would have been racked up again and again. So Herbalife, what it's done for us, it bonded us with tremendous people. Best friends in the world are within Herbalife for us. The business side of it, it's opened up our lives tremendously. Being a top 1% earner in the company, you can look that up as far as what the income looks like. It's incredible. And whether you're looking to make $500 a month or go to the moon with this thing, it's possible. We originally started just trying to pay our diaper bill, and wow, we did that and so much more. Next slide, Summer. I'll start ripping through these. How much time do I have, Summer?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Good. If you guys ever notice, when I was at Extravaganza last time, I'm really strict on time, and somebody caught me looking at my watch, and I haven't lived it down yet. It was posted. It was just terrible. So 4 minutes. All right, cool. So with this unbelievable products in nutrition, our kids get on board too, right? We get them drinking the shakes. They looking and feeling good, right? The kids, I mean, they always look good, but they love it too. And what they do love is we've gone on 3 trips. I think it's 3 trips. I've been to Punta Cana, Hawaii, Mexico last year, Cancun. It's just crazy. Next slide. Callie's favorite part of, if you ask her about the trips are all inclusive. It's just crazy. Like, get a good result, share it with a lot of people, and incredible things happen. My daughter's favorite thing is the room service. She talks about room service all the time. And guess what? It's all on Herbalife when you make these trips. It's tremendous. And then bringing the team, man, we got last year we had like 3-4 other team members with us. This year we got a couple going. Man, Summer Beast, Vanny, and the family. That's going to be just incredible. We're going to Disney this time. What else? Hold on, I can't see this. Yeah, the perks are just incredible there. So next slide. This was the slide. 1%, top 1% earner in the company. It's just unbelievable what Herbalife has done for us. Hopefully my passion is coming out there, because it's just so incredible what these products have done for us, both physically, mentally, and financially. Crazy. So this was actually, when we got inducted as President's Team members, Michael Johnson, I got to meet him. What an incredible human being. He was some, I've never really been starstruck by anybody. But when I was in his presence, I felt something different about that man. It was truly an honor to be pinned President's Team by Michael Johnson. It was awesome. And so I'm going to wrap up. I got my main man, Michael Vanny. I think he's up next. I'll give his intro. First day I met Michael Vanny, he had 3 kids hanging on him. He had 2 beers in his hand. He had fries coming out of his mouth, and I think the chicken nuggets at our pool. And those chicken nuggets are to die for. But no more. So without further ado, thanks so much for having me. Hopefully I got all my points across. It's just truly amazing company, amazing products, and amazing financial side. And my man Michael Vanny, dude, without you, man, I wouldn't be at CrossFit every other day now. So love you. And Michael Vanny, take it away, brother.
Rep Burnham, thank you so much. I just want to touch on again, like, you really are the consummate, like, Herba dad, and you really show what the supporting role, not just from your initial jump on board with Christy and be the first client for her, as Michael was for me, and so many other people that have family members that jump on in support of their business. It's so amazing when they have that but, you know, just to be the example of what it means to be better mentally, physically, emotionally, showing all of us what it means to have a powerful marriage and just be really a power duo within this company. You know, you really do lead from the front, and you deserve so much credit. And I know for myself, you know, speaking for Michael, that you are the example, and we appreciate you more than you know. So thank you so much for your share tonight. And now I'm going to intro and let Michael share on his results go ahead.
Hey, everybody. Boy, that Brett Burnham, he fires you up. So before Herbalife, I was working in the corporate world as a banker, and still am, 60 plus hours a week, you know, really eating whatever I wanted. And yeah, the first time I met Brett, I was double fisting beer and French fries. But you know, I worked out on the weekends, you know, Saturday and Sunday. You know, I thought I was the epitome of your weekend warrior. You know, I thought that if I worked out a couple times, you know, on the weekends, I could eat whatever I want, but you can't outwork a bad diet or bad nutrition. So got on my plan, lost 25 pounds, went from a 38 waist to a 32, feel amazing, followed it to a T, and the rest is history. You know, the losing of the weight and the feeling better, it was just, you know, it's a byproduct of I should say the energy is a byproduct of losing the weight and just feeling amazing. So, and you know, I need to feel amazing because I got to keep up with 3 guys about this size.
Daddy. Daddy. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Next up, so here's what I need to say.
Go upstairs.
Go. Within this company and with sharing your health and wellness results, you get to reconnect with old friends. And the next person who's going to speak is a girl that I went to, an amazing person that I went to high school with. And we've been connected for the last, it's been over a year now. And just working on ourselves. And she's going to share her results. I'm so excited. Jennifer, unmute yourself.
Thank you, Summer. So yes, I'm in Chicago. Before Herbalife, I was a tired traveling consultant. So you can see on the far left, that was just before, maybe about 6 months before I quit consulting. But on a plane every week, you know, it gets really exhausting. So I saw Summer posting, figured why not? Hopped on my plan and felt amazing. I was a coffee drinker, no more, tea and aloe, like all the way. It's just, I don't get dried out. I don't get that feeling, that drop, that 2 p.m., like, ugh, you know. So you can see I've lost 35 pounds, going to hit 40 this month, one way or another. So the picture on the right for the first picture was November of this past year. So you can see a bit of a difference. And then the picture on the right was March and then April. So like Brett and all of them have said, like the support's ridiculous. The products are out of this world. Like there's no reason, you take your first sip and it's history. Support's amazing. Like I got to go down to DC and hang out with the Herba family there and meet all the people that I see weekly. And then last, I'll stop, but the best part about that is you get to help others. So my mom's on this call and I get to help her now. She looks amazing and it's just awesome. So I highly suggest hopping on because it's the best thing that you'll ever do.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, Karen, feeling amazing herself. So it's so awesome what we get to do with our families and friends and neighbors and strangers and whoever. But thanks for your share. You look amazing.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Love it. Sandy, are you on? If so, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm on, finally.
Yay, thank you.
Oh my gosh, my day is so hectic, but if my phone dies, just know, like, it will not hold a charge. This picture, the 2 pictures on the right, that was a couple of months after I started Herbalife. And the picture with me in the mirror, that was like literally a couple days ago. I took this picture. Like, I feel awesome. Like, I feel super duper awesome. I feel like I've lost weight. I've been taking the product every day, my 2 shakes and the tabs. I got my husband doing the lift off, which is good. Like, he's becoming like a lift off addict, which I have no problem with that as long as it's not Red Bull. I'm trying to get my friends on it. My one friend, she's a little doubted, but I've been, like coaching her along, telling her that what she heard and what's happened before isn't true. So hopefully in the next couple of days, she'll be on Herbalife along with me. What else do you want me to share? Like, I'm hectic over here trying to get my phone to work.
Sandy, I appreciate your time. It's obvious that you feel amazing on the products, and keep staying with us, and recruit all your people. It'll happen. No doubt. Looking good, girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Robin, to end the night, our finale. And like I said, guys, these products, crazy. Robin's a neighbor of mine, and one of my besties. So she's going to wrap up the call. Go ahead.
Hey guys, this is Robin from Leesburg, Virginia. Thank you for being on the call and thank you for letting me share. So before Herbalife, I was exhausted, sleeping 10 to 12 hours a night. I was not a present parent. I could hardly get out of bed. I felt awful all day, every day. And I got on my nutrition plan. Within 3 days, I felt absolutely amazing. Energy through the roof, started sleeping 6 to 7 hours a night, popping out of bed before my alarm clock. I am a present parent now. My son loves Herbalife Nutrition because he got his mom back. And I just feel amazing all day, every day. And this mama got her abs back after having a kid. And I turned 40 last year. And I just want to say, holla at your mama, because it doesn't matter how old you are. It's you against you every single day. And when you want something more than anything in the world, just go for it. Whether it's nutrition, health, fitness, financial, whatever it is, it's you against you every single day. Expand your mindset and be open to change, because energy goes where energy flows. And if you want it, you can achieve it. My favorite product is Prolessa Duo. That is an amazing product that basically shrinks you. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's amazing. And you can get your abs back. You can get snatch. You can get ready for summer. Summer ready, bikini ready, whatever it is. And although Herbalife Nutrition does not claim to cure or treat any illness, I have Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid disorder, and I have hyperthyroidism. I am off 20 of my 22 supplements, and I am also off 2 of my 5 medications. My blood work has never been better. When you fuel your body with good nutrition, you just feel good. So whoever brought you on this call believes in you. All you have to do is believe in yourself. You said yes to be on this call. So get with the person who brought you on here and let's go. Let's get it. Let's get this life. You got one chance to live. When you wake up every morning, let's go and believe in yourself, guys, because you can do anything that you want to. You can have health results, you can have emotional results, and you can have financial results. Let's get this life. Let's go.
Drop the mic, Robin Engelson. I don't have much more to say after that. That was fantastic. Your results alone are astounding, life-changing. You're amazing. I'm blessed to be able to work alongside of you. Thank you, all of you, for being on this call tonight. Brett, thanks again for being the guest speaker. Guys, these products are for everybody. They're for everybody. So please bring somebody that you love next Thursday at 8 o'clock, because we hold these calls weekly. We never miss. No excuses. It's important. It's valuable. And it's easy to do if you're willing. So thank you all. And I'm going to stop share. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Say bye, Luke. Bye. Bye, guys.